Hey guys, Marmalade here, and welcome to episode 3 of my big epic road trip of 2024. And I got to fill you in on what's been going on. When I left you last, I was leaving to do the High Sierra Trail, and so for those of you that want to see the car life and not the backpacking, there's a little bit of backpacking talk, but not too much. But basically, it was a failed attempt. I was going to be out there 18 days of hiking and 2 rest days, so 20 days total. And I've done a lot of backpacking in the Sierra, and I want to go back to kind of what happened. But basically, I got elevation sickness after my first day. I did 14 pretty tough miles and felt horrible. And I was on a 6-day stretch, and I was getting ready to do Mount Whitney, which with elevation sickness, you could very well die from it going too high. And although I did Mount Whitney a couple weeks ago, I didn't feel comfortable. I felt horrible, and I didn't want to go further into the wilderness. So I decided to make the exact decision on day 2 to hike back out, and my hiking partner Dave also went out. He was feeling horrible, and his wife thankfully came and got us. And so what has happened since then, it's been a couple days. We got back, we were exhausted, got some dinner. I also didn't eat for 2 days, so I was starving. And I had to get to lower elevation to get rid of my headache and my symptoms, and actually to feel semi-hungry, so I ate a little bit. But yesterday was a rest day. I'm going to show you a few little clips here. I'm making videos of this, so separately. But we wanted to keep it low-key because we felt so horrible still. So we went and saw Manzanar. It's in where they held the Japanese during World War II, and internment camp, and it was incredible. And I'm making a video. It's going to be fairly long, but very informative, and it's kind of been crazy that it was even part of our history. But when we went to war in World War II with the Japanese, they started interning, or basically imprisoning, all the American citizens that were Japanese for fear there'd be retaliation or whatever. And so this was one of the places called Manzanar. And if you're ever here, it's free. Go out there, check it out. So we spent some time out there. I showed you a few clips there. And then we went and got, we were in Bishop for the night, had a motel in Bishop, California, near the Sierra, and we went to Shots. We saw the Shots Bakery I showed you in the previous video, but we went to Shots. I think it's barbecue. I have the pictures here. But we went to the barbecue, had really good, I had a good a bacon burger and fries and that kind of stuff. And just laid low, and so it took me about a day and a half to recover. I'm still not all the way recovered, but I now have all this time on my hands that I was supposed to be backpacking. So I'm taking a couple steps back. My friend, I'm gonna give Tracy, thank you, a shout out. Tracy gave me the campground that I'm staying, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be there, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, but it's only $5 a night. And on this particular one, I've been asked to, and I'm not going to give the name of it just because it'll become overcrowded, but it's a gem. It's about 9 miles from Mammoth, so I'm at 7,500 feet at camp. So instead of being down at Bishop, where it was almost 100 degrees every day, it was like 72 or 3 when I got there. So much higher and cooler, so better temps, and I'm close to Mammoth. So the plan now is, because I don't know what I want to do next, I'm going to take a couple days to chill and kind of think about it. I've got all kinds of things in my head to do, but I don't want to just start driving. gas and time and wear and tear on the car is expensive, so I want to make wise decisions. So right now I'm going to Mammoth to get some groceries so I can have some food. I may go get something at Starbucks, but really just get some food so I can have some food at camp. And I have a little bit of service, a couple bars at camp, which is very rare. And it'll give me a chance to reach out to the friends I might want to visit on the road trip, or maybe go to Idaho, Montana, different places. So I haven't really decided what I'm doing yet, and I want to be efficient with my time. So now that I'm not doing the rest of the 15 or 16 more days, I have 2 more weeks of my vacation. So it's the 17th of August, and I have all the way through September. So I may go home a little early, maybe enjoy the beach too, and kind of get all reorganized, but I don't know yet. So that is the plan. Sorry to go long, but a lot of things changed once my hike stopped. So this is episode 3 of it. I'll take you along with me. I'm not sure how much I'll show you, but we'll go into Mammoth. Super pretty, and like I said, it's only 9 miles from camp, so it's really close. And I need some supplies, so that's the plan. All right, guys, that was a very productive time in Starbucks. Had a nice iced coffee, and I'm having to take a couple steps back, figure out what I'm gonna do for, like I said, for the next few weeks, and maybe even hiking or backpacking. And also, I was editing my video from the John Muir Trail and some other stuff. So now I'm going to a grocery outlet where I'm gonna get some groceries. I need some groceries. I don't have any really much food except for trail food, and I think it's right here actually. So I'm gonna go here. If I can't get everything, then I'll go to Vaughn's nearby, but Vaughn's is crowded and way overpriced, so we'll see what we can get here, and I'll let you know when we get done. Hey guys, good morning, good morning. It is August 19th, happens to be a Monday, and it's my third day in this campground. It's about 9 miles out of Mammoth area. And I've been asked, I was given this place by somebody, a friend, and asked me just to, if I film it, not to tell which campground it is. I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna kind of, so this place doesn't get overcrowded, I'm not gonna mention where it is, but I have the ingredients to make my what I call my obliterated scramble, because it always looks like a mess, but it tastes like heaven. So the ingredients I have now is I have some eggs, of course, for scramble. Today I don't have everything. I have some mushrooms. I'm gonna slice up some mushrooms. I'm gonna saute some onions, and then eggs. That'll be the main. Sometimes I add tomatoes. I just didn't feel like it this time, so I didn't. Sometimes they take the tomatoes, make it kind of wet and runny, the scramble, so I decided not to do it this time. Then we get to the end, I'll have some shredded 3 cheese blend. I'll throw some shredded cheese on there when it's hot so it melts on there, and an avocado. So, and because I don't have my normal car camping kit, I don't have any salt and pepper, which is a bummer because I like that on my scramble. But it's going to be a really good. I'll show you the end product, and made some coffee already, so I'm happy. I've got a busy day today after get this done. I'll put this all away. I've got to head into town, into Mammoth. I've been enjoying myself. I've been recovering physically, and from getting on the John Muir Trail and getting elevation sickness. I also was very tired and sore, so my body's recouping. I think I'm getting back on trail with a friend for about 9 days and do part of the JMT again, so stay tuned for that if you're into that. But I've got to do, I think I'm going to try to do some laundry at the laundromat. One of the things I do for me, because I am on vacation, is I enjoy going to Starbucks for 2-3 hours and work on some things. I edit videos. I make plans for what I'm going to do after I'm done hiking this 9-day stretch. And I've got to look at my list because I'm changing. I've been struggling with what to eat on trail because I've backpacked so much. I'm kind of sick of everything, so I'm going to more of a liquid or fluid diet. That doesn't mean I'm not eating solid food, but I'm just going to do like shakes in the morning instead of a breakfast bar. I can't eat another breakfast bar if my life depended on it. So just reevaluating my food so that I can be stronger, and because I go days and days without eating on trail, which is not good considering the extreme nature of it and the high elevation and the steepness of it. So I definitely need to eat. So anyway, I'm going to cut this all up, get it all prepped, and then we'll cook it. Okay guys, there it is. My obliterated scramble. Smells and looks good. Got a half avocado sliced on top of it, and my coffee. Perfect breakfast at camp. Okay, one of the things you have to do is do laundry on the road. So I am here at, I think it's Mammoth Lakes laundromat. Actually a very nice one. Not cheap, but very nice. Let me show you.